Hello everyone. So first off, apologies if my voice sounds a bit lower today. I have got a really sore throat. It doesn't hurt too much anymore, but it did this morning, and it's just left me with this low, gravelly, almost sexual voice. It will be this voice you'll be hearing in today's video, and you'll be hearing it in this Friday's Name Explain video as well anyway. But anyway. So, you always hear these stories about people finding amazing things in like second-hand shops and charity shops at like boot sales, and I never really thought it would happen to me. You see stuff like it on Reddit all the time, you see it on YouTube, people doing these amazing finds, and I thought, oh man, I'd love that to happen to me, but I never thought it would, and well, it has happened. This is the Palace Cinema set. It's actually so tall, I can't get it in frame entirely. Let me just do a cool little like zoom up. I actually bought a tripod, like a little tripod for my iPhone, just for this YouTube channel, so you better appreciate that. Look at it, guys, it's huge. If you don't know much about this set, it is a creator expert modular set. It connects to other modular buildings. I've only got one other one in this line, the detective's office, which is just over there at the moment. That can be saved for another video. And I found this in the second-hand shop literally opposite my house. Since I moved in here a few months back, there's been this second-hand shop opposite me, and I popped in there once, and it just had like, you know, little bits and bobs. Oh, this is nice, but I never really thought any more about it. Then a couple days ago, my girlfriend comes home and she comes down to my office, aka the Lego basement, and she goes, "Oh, did you know they have a Lego over in the?" Sorry, I got a message from my phone. It distracted me. She went to me, "Oh, did you know they sell Lego at the shop opposite ours?" And I'm just like, "What?" And she's like, yeah, they have like £2,000 worth of Lego in there. I'm like, what sets do they have? Well, they have this, and then she went to me, "Oh, they have the cinema on display." I was like, I was in there the other day and I didn't see it. She was like, "Yeah, no, it's in a big glass cabinet. You just got to, like, it's just there." I was like, they have the cinema in there. Oh my god, what else do they have? What else do they have? And she was telling me they have the Mini Cooper, which I don't really care for cars, so I'm not that interested in that one, luckily. Tower Bridge, again, I'm not really that into Tower Bridge. They have the architecture line, which I have the Statue of Liberty on architecture, but I don't really have anything else on it. And then she tells me, "Oh yeah, they just sold the Haunted House." And I'm like, what? I don't know if you know the Haunted House set. It's from a few years back. It's just your atypical, beautiful haunted mansion. It's modular. It's more or less a modular. It doesn't connect to these, but it's an absolutely amazing build. Such a gorgeous set. And I was only saying to her the other day how much I would love to own the modular haunted mansion. And I found out this whole time it's been in a cabinet opposite the road from me, and it wasn't selling for that much. On eBay, it goes for about £300. Oh, they told me it's only 135 in there. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, it's a good thing because it's a really good shop across me. They do like, it's a local business stuff, and all the money they raise goes back into the local community, which is really good. So I'm happy. If I had to spend money on Lego, I'd rather go to that as opposed to someone who's just as opposed to someone who's just taking all these sets and selling them on eBay for ridiculously high prices for their own profit. So even though I didn't get the Haunted Mansion, I'm not too sad. I was shocked when I first heard. I really thought, that's it, I've lost my chance. And it was there. It was probably in there because they only just put the cinema in. They probably had the Haunted Mansion in there when I first looked in there, and I just missed it. And they were selling it for such a reasonable price. And I just walked right past it. I can't believe it. It's so annoying. So to make up for it, I bought myself the lovely Palace Cinema, which is equally a beautiful set. If you want to have a look at it, let me bring it closer. It's so big. I don't know how I'm going to do this. So it was already pre-built when I bought it. As you can see from this side, it's pretty empty. Just wall. That's okay. That'll connect up to another side, as that side is just wall as well. It was pre-built when I got it because they had it on display and they're all pre-built and ready to go. So they built it really well, more or less perfectly. Obviously, luckily they did have the instructions. So I have the instructions as well. And it's fully complete. It's got everything with it, all the minifigures, even the little car that comes with it. And yeah, so this cost me 120, which I think is cheaper than it was when it was first on sale. Obviously, it's not like they didn't know what they had. They know very well what Lego they have in there. And they have a few more sets, which I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to buy those sets. I haven't done yet. Maybe I will buy them in the future. I just hope they don't sell otherwise. But if they do, that's okay, because someone else can enjoy them and I can buy those sets another time, another way. This is just my crazy story about how the shop opposite me, which I just thought sold little bits and bobs, has loads of Lego in it. And now they know I live opposite them, they're going to be seeing me again. And like I said, this set came fully built. I bought it like this, I had to walk it home, fully built like this. And what's the point in buying a Lego set if it's already pre-built? The whole fun of Lego is building it. So that means I've got to start taking it down. So should we get on with that then? Luckily that bit comes off like that. And yeah, so this is going to be a really fun job for me to do. Dismantle all of... That bit went flying. For me to dismantle all this Lego and of course build it back up again. Like if I just... Is that going to come off? Oh, that came off easily. Oh, yep, that's coming off easily. Yeah, so that's my evening sorted. Oh man, I'm dropping this everywhere. This was such a dumb idea to break it apart like this. I'm going to leave you guys now. Take care.